love how we start swearing right off the gate.
Yeah, and welcome to another episode of The Intellectuals.
Oh, this again.
Hey,
It's time.
the show you thought wasn't gonna last,
It
but
should.
surprise, surprise,
Yeah, we're still here.
we're still here, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's only because I'm here and I have nothing else to do, and no one else wants to have this shift.
Nobody else wants to cover this. They'd have a brain aneurysm or myocarditis.
Poseidon taking a break after schooling a man who
Yeah.
allegedly was
Speaking
faking
of
being a doctor.
intellectuals,
Yeah.
speaking of intellectuals, Poseidon really pulled one out.
I pulled an intellectual move.
Yeah, it was shocking, in fact, because how well you schooled.
This
Yes.
podcast is being brought to you, we should tell people, by the lovely people over at Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, they have never underpaid or underplayed. Forget the rumors. Tim Hortons, slave labor? What slave labor? Tim
Imagine
Hortons.
how many coffees Tim Hortons is selling
Because of us.
because of us.
Exactly. So we
They
allegedly
thought they banked in when they signed Justin Bieber. Now they're getting that intellectuals bump.
Tim Biebs. Is that still a thing?
So we had a can I talk about it?
No,
Wait, what, for real?
because it's not your show, and it's not even out yet.
You're right. You're right.
Okay.
You smart.
But
Like
'cause-
you literally were about to breach a social
yeah,
contract.
no, but
Really?
but
Yeah.
you teased
you got paid.
You teased it, but basically,
You
Poseidon really put somebody in their place with a comment.
But the thing
very
is, you were
well.
getting paid to do a job.
Yeah,
You have a contract, right?
yeah.
And you were about to speak out of turn, basically out of work where you're not supposed to. You get it?
People will see it when they see it.
When they
Yeah,
see it, they'll see
but
it.
you rendered the man speechless,
Well, not speechless, but
at a loss for words.
I caused a bit of confusion.
Yeah.
I pulled a
It was
little,
alright.
1-2 uppercut type of
It
shit.
was very un-Poseidon like as
Yes.
per intellectuals.
On a related Poseidon note, people have complained that we refuse to rent out the podcast studio to strangers making podcasts. However,
Fake news.
we have allowed a couple new people because we basically did a background check.
There's a
realized
screening process.
Yeah, there's a screening
course,
process.
yes.
So there are a couple more podcasts that we are now producing. They're not part of the network, but I mean, they are being produced here. Yeah. Just so people could know.
But there is a screening process.
100%
Yes, there
there
is.
has to be.
No murderers, rapists.
Okay, well, that wasn't on the list, so you should have added that.
Shit. But what was I gonna say?
What
I had
you
a, I had
always
a,
say.
I had a good day today.
So did I.
You didn't do
You
anything.
did? Exactly.
No, you
No,
can't. You
I
can't.
I finally fixed my fucking car. I fixed the bushings in the front.
Bushings. You fixed the
They're
bushings.
called bushings, and
What's a
I
bushing?
fixed the. It's
I was
some,
gonna tell you your bushings were fucked.
it's two pieces at the end, like it connects with the links or some shit.
Links.
So exactly. So the whole thing. So my car, the whole time, bro, I've been driving around. The front end is going like shaking like crazy, like crazy.
That was the intellectuals theme music.
yeah,
back
there
in
you
the
go.
day.
Until we got original track from ORCHAD.
Yeah, shout out to ORCHAD. Which, by the way, if you guys like ORCHAD, I had him as a guest, surprise guest on an episode of In Bed with Poseidon about 2-3 weeks ago. Go check that shit out. Patreon.com/Pantelis, because that show's exclusive to only that.
You remember you used to milk the. Wow. This feels like before my nervous breakdown. Before my midlife crisis.
And now you're about to have a nervous breakdown
have
again.
another one.
This was the cause of it.
The remix intellectuals.
Oh.
Yo, if Justin could do something with like that sound.
Who, Trudeau or Timberlake?
No. Vin.
Justin
There's so many
Timberlake.
Justins out there.
No, Justin.
How come?
I thought because it was Black History Month, we were celebrating
from ORCHAD,
our
bro.
big icon,
Well-
black leader, Justin Trudeau.
Yeah, and speaking of Black History Month, do you remember that whole Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake nipple gate?
Of course I do.
Where
Yes.
they-
Seared into my
How
mind.
come? How come she like he?
By the way-
he went off scot
Hold on,
free,
pause.
and she she disappeared. Like she got
It's true.
buried
Well,
after that.
Well, because she's the one that showed her goddamn nipple like a fucking
But he
hula.
ripped it off.
By the way, you have to understand something.
was all
What's
fake.
funny is when you
how come
when
she
you go
took
like
the-
that and you do the crazy eyes.
Yeah.
From my point of view, because half the mic is blocking your face, you look completely insane.
Well, that's the whole point.
I know, which is fucking hilarious.
Fucking hilarious, Sylvia.
Fucking
You look
hilarious
at
over
this.
here.
Yeah, I think he's a funny guy.
So
Funny how?
like I amuse you. What do I know about the restaurant business?
Sorry, keep going.
I don't remember what I was saying.
Janet
now.
Jackson, why
No,
did she get
I
in
don't know.
trouble?
Yeah, because she.
I thought that was fixed. I thought they did it as
I
a
know, but
publicity
I'm saying
stunt.
20 years later, however long it's been.
Nobody cares.
She like fell off the radar, and he still.
What? That has nothing to do with the nipple thing. She was back after that. It's just, people.
I don't know. I think she.
people do
She's a
different
multi-millionaire LaFleur, bro, because of Michael Jackson. So she doesn't give a fuck.
I don't know.
Also
Does she
'cause of
make-
her
does she
career,
make
you
Michael
idiot.
Jackson money?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know
Career
if she
too,
makes-
bro.
things. Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson was huge, right?
I know. I'm just
Bro, she
being an
was
asshole.
Willis's girlfriend on Different Strokes.
She sang that song. Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? It was a hit.
She was in a movie with Tupac.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she was?
Tupacalypse Now.
She was in a movie with Tupac.
Isn't that an album?
You ever seen Juice?
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
I know the box, the
Of
VHS
Juice?
box, because I worked in a video store during that time.
I just
so
realized-
I know what the poster looks like because I used to put them back.
Oh, it's a red one, and they're all
No,
on the
it's
cover. It looks distorted.
he's like this on it, and
Is that Tupac? That's like
yeah,
that.
yeah. I totally remember. Try to find.
I haven't watched any Tupac
try to
movies, I
Find
think.
the original VHS cover of Juice. I know exactly what it looks like.
You misremembered. In Juice, it wasn't Tupac. It was X-Pac.
Oh, X-Pac
Yeah.
from
DX.
One Night in China.
Oh yeah, he was in One Night in China.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Speaking of rappers being in movies, I don't think we've spoken about this.
DMX is still dead.
Yeah, DMX is dead, but DMX did some movies.
I know a guy who directed DMX in the movie called The Last Hour. His name is.
That's nice,
Pascal
but have you
Colbert.
seen Exit Wounds?
Yeah,
Yes,
you talked
with
about it on
Steven
3
Seagal.
podcasts.
Yeah,
With
we did,
Steven
but I didn't talk
Seagal.
about.
Yeah, Exit Wounds.
I'm not gonna talk about it again, but
It
we'll
was
listen to other
alright.
podcasts.
Steven Seagal was beginning to spray on his hair
Oh, he was.
by then, yeah.
I didn't notice that
And he was fatter.
because was moving so fast, dodging bullets, bro. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, he was. At that point in his career, he started shooting waist up to
Are you
try to
serious?
hide his fatness.
Oh god.
It's a fucking awesome idea. The
Steven
man's on to something.
Steven Seagal, Lawman. You ever watch that?
No, never.
He's a police officer in Arizona.
We should watch an episode of that during movie night. Oh, I mentioned this on the.
Ooh, you want me to say
Penta-
something? Because
yeah.
you said movie night?
Yeah.
Patreon reached out for a survey. And I took it, and it took 27 minutes.
wow.
I took my time, and I answered everything. And they asked some questions which were a little interesting. For example, would you be interested if we would revamp the whole layout and make it easier and cooler looking so you have your shows separated when they come in? It's easier for people to find the back catalog, archive. I said, yeah, fucking, of course, my biggest pet peeve. And then they also said something. Would you be interested if in a couple of months we roll out our own video platform? So your videos are 100% on Patreon. You can live stream directly on Patreon. I was like, yeah, of course that would interest me. Eliminating YouTube completely. That'd be fucking amazing.
When is this going to happen? And what's the
said
name
this
of
year.
the stock I'm supposed to buy?
They said this year, but that would be fucking amazing.
Is
We could do
Patreon
everything
a
because we could do
publicly
movie.
Yeah,
we could-
exactly.
company?
We could play all the songs we want. They'll be amazing.
Yeah.
That's the future.
Fucking hell, eh?
Yeah.
But would you still leave them on YouTube for non-Patreon people?
Probably in the beginning,
But maybe Patreon will come to you with a contract saying you're not allowed doing that. You need exclusivity.
I doubt it. They don't give a shit.
No, I doubt it.
It has nothing to do with them.
But you could do both. You can have it,
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
because it's still both now.
That's
Like
amazing.
some episodes get
But we're
released.
going to be able to go live there all the time
Exactly.
with no restrictions. That'll be amazing.
That's amazing.
The Intellectuals live
think
on
in-
Patreon. Come on,
Yeah.
bro. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Because sometimes people comment and it's not like on live.
Yeah.
And you want to answer and you can't.
Yeah.
Like, oh, why did I?
But also, anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, what happened in the world? Something happened.
Yeah, some fucked up shit happened. Before we go there, so yeah, I felt good fixing my car finally.
I'm happy you
Yes.
you fixed your brush
Yeah.
fires, your bushes,
Bush links.
bush links.
Yeah.
What are bush links?
Bushings.
Bushings.
Yeah. So it kind of holds the front of the car together. And as I was driving, every time I'd hit like a bump or like accelerate and hit a bump, it felt like the front end of my car was going to fall off.
You have to really be a car guy to.
Yeah, it no longer feels that way. I'll tell
Okay.
you, it feels nice when I
feel
drive
better
now.
now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I
You put your arm on the other seat now when you drive.
what?
When I'm comfortable driving, I do this. I hold on to.
You know what? On the other seat?
Yeah.
It's so weird, but it's weirdly comfortable.
Yeah, I love
what
doing
old
that.
people do, no?
For like about 5 seconds, you just go like a stretch. It's like,
Yeah, and you're driving like it's a convertible Cadillac DeVille.
yeah, it feels comfortable for like about 8 seconds.
You know why? Because it's a new feeling for you guys. You're putting your arm around something that's not calling the cops.
You remember those cars? Have you ever been in cars that the front seat was one bench?
Yes.
You've
Yeah,
been-
those are all cool DeVilles, no?
Yeah, but have you been in a lot of those in
I
your
have
life?
never. I think when I was a kid once, but
That's
it.
what I mean. I don't. There's certain generations that don't know what that feels like.
Do you
And the
remember
car's like a boat.
Volkswagen?
Yes.
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 Remember when they
Das
had,
Auto.
Remember when they had those long cars there? The Volkswagen. Remember they were super long, and the trunk you could put like tables in. You remember those?
Oh, the
Station wagon.
minivans. They were like vans, no?
No,
No.
they were like rectangular.
No,
Oh.
I know. I don't know. I
People
don't
used to
know.
have that shit around here.
No, I remember seeing limos with hot tubs. That's it.
Limos with hot tubs.
Yeah, I remember that.
Fucking
shit.
aristocrat.
Remember when limousines were a thing? It would be important to go on a limo. Like, ooh, we got a limo.
Sure, I wonder how the limo business is doing with COVID. I don't think it's doing so well.
Well, there's no reason when everything's closed. There was no way.
Yeah, exactly.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
A lot
way-
of businesses took a hit, bro.
You think we should start a limo business, a limo service?
I'm still trying to figure out why I can't find people to drive.
Well, like
pizzas
they'll
around when I
but they'll
need-
also consider like luxury cabs. Like they'll consider it a limo service.
Look,
So
reception
they'll just
halls-
have like an S
Who's
class.
they?
Like I'm in the business. They'll consider
Okay,
that.
but
Oh, you're
here's
in
the
the
thing.
business now.
In Manhattan, a lot of like executives and celebrities will drive around in like a town car, not a limousine.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to what you said because the whole patriarch thing that you put. It's Womanhattan, you piece of shit.
A woman hat. I still don't know the name of the new mayor of New York City.
Or a S class.
Well, these
They'll
are-
be driven around in
you know,
an
they
S class
usually
all
it's
the time.
usually
Yeah.
those black SUVs like a Suburban or something.
Yeah.
Or a Lincoln Town car. That's
Or
it.
now they have the Rolls Royce Cullinan.
Nondescript cars.
Colonin?
Nondescript
Cullinan.
cars.
Colonin?
Cullinan.
You know what it says? Colonin?
Colonel.
Colonin.
Colonel.
Oh, that French guy again with the floppy double chin.
Speaking of colonels.
Sanders.
Colonels, yeah.
Okay. So in Iraq,
Yes.
there's a town.
Uh-oh.
They are training people
It's about time.
to be ninjas.
You said Iraq or Jirac?
Iraq.
Interesting.
Iraq. Basically Mesopotamia.
So
Thank you.
they've got people. So like you know how they do military training?
I
They
guess.
train people to be soldiers. Now they're training people to be ninjas.
Is this an ISIS thing?
I-
Did you
I
just
don't-
see Arabs training with
No,
full ISIS gear and you assume they're ninjas?
No. These
Between-
guys are dressed like ninjas.
Did you see a bunch of women in their burqas
No,
and you
no, no.
assume they're ninjas?
Wait,
If you Google this and you watch the
Okay,
videos,
okay,
there's something very cartoony about
One
it.
moment.
I don't know
When
what
you
the fuck
say
it is.
ninja, I'm picturing like Storm Shadow on fucking G.I. Joe, or I'm picturing a ninja, like a real ninja.
Are they
Okay, picture
using
that.
fucking swords
Ninja.
and shit.
Picture that, but like
But they also Al Qaeda
Stupid.
guys look like that. Where the
no. These guys
they
are
look
dressed like
Jihadi
ninjas.
John, like ninjas.
Type in Iraqi ninjas.
Okay, so
So these guys are training these guys to be ninjas, but the exercises they do is a little weird. Like there was one, bro, where like there's no use for it. like
he's bending forward, back and front, exercising nothing.
or like these guys aren't pros. Like they're throwing each other off of the air, but like they're doing it
I used
a little
to see
weirdly.
that.
And the
I
guy
remember-
lands instead of like landing on his legs from like a really high jump and bending his legs so his whole body absorbs the shock. He keeps his legs straight, and I'm like, bro, don't do that.
Oh, he almost shatters
like
his
they
knees.
don't know what
He
they're
lands-
doing.
He doesn't land like bending
Yeah,
his knees.
yeah.
He lands like
Exactly.
Okay, it reminds me of something.
And
in
they
the
were
early-
training in the snow, by the way, somewhere in the mountains.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
see
finding
them.
any of this.
You see them huddling.
New York Post, I think they posted a
type-
video or RT.
Because I'm looking at YouTube right now, and I legit it's showing me Iraq's female ninjas in training, and it's a bunch of broads with their faces covered with swords.
Okay.
Are you serious? Or Google Iraqi ninjas in the snow.
No, at this point we're gonna watch
What
this
about
because it's
Al-
way cooler.
Yeah.
whatever the fuck you were trying to watch.
All right, that's
Jesus
ninjas.
fucking Christ.
That's the Iraqi ninjas?
Yeah, no, yeah. They're all
These are
it's
women?
all female. Yeah, look.
Wow,
look, look, look.
that's
Yeah, they do shit like this,
that's
bro.
actually quite hot. Look at her eyes. That's beautiful.
Yes, I get him toast. He get mad. I say block.
It's written in,
Ninjutsu.
bro. It's written in jutsu on their shirt, bro.
Ninjutsu.
Okay, well, it's globalization. The ninjas went to
Iran
Iraq.
doesn't know what's coming their way.
Wow, look at that. It's beautifully choreographed.
Yeah.
You should see this at Lincoln Center.
Now we have a question here from one of our lead reporters. Ladies, what if the enemy you're fighting is in modern times and has a gun?
Did you see those weapons up on
What
the wall?
are you doing, bro?
Samurai. Bro, this is when you need sushi and crab juice. Ah!
Yeah, they'll do jobs like this. What's the point of this?
This is amazing, bro. Who just stands there with
It's
a sword?
more theatrical, I think. It's like they're
Oh, I
showing
love
it's
the
a
camera angle.
A demonstration.
Look at this.
Wow.
Bro, this is Iraq's last line of defense.
I gotta say though, they're very flexible, so that's nice. They're
Look,
Iraq's last
look,
line.
look, look. You know what, bro?
But they're avoiding getting hit in the head. That's not bad.
I could get a bunch of
They should
Look,
try
man,
dodging
homies.
bullets.
We could take over Iraq at this point.
10 years ago, these women weren't allowed to leave the house, probably.
I don't think they are either. This is them playing around.
Monkey bars. Monkey bars.
Look at these exercises. It looks like
Yeah, but I want to see you do one of these things.
I feel like this is setting women back in the Middle East.
I actually get a kick out of it.
They
I'm
want
getting
to join the military. All right, let them in basement do karate.
I like how
show them bootleg Ninja Turtle film.
I like how the foam padding on the floor is like that thing babies play on at Toys R Us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's a-
If anything, this is insulting.
And in the video, they were training the snow, and one of the exercises was, you know how they were jumping over the sword?
Yeah.
But a bunch of dudes were sitting in the snow like this on their knees, and they had their arm extended out.
Oh, look at this.
Bro, they're in the
outside.
wild.
Okay, this looks like paintball.
Imagine you're going to take over Iraq and you see this.
This is crazy.
like
This
this?
is. It looks like a movie.
Or imagine you pull up with a gun. You pull up with a gun,
what
It
we're
looks
saying.
like a
and somebody
commercial.
pops out
But
of
who's
like
that,
in a.
who's that crowd
Hold
of
on.
people?
So like you have one of these broads pop out in
there's
an
a bunch of Arab
alleyway.
guys on the side yelling.
Yeah.
Hur!
Sharmuta.
But hold on, you have one of these broads pop out out of the alleyway, bro. You have your gun. She's like fucking 10 feet away from you, and she starts doing these moves, bro, with a knife, and you just go, bam.
Yeah, it's a shooter, yeah.
I tell you, don't
What
show
is
your
this?
eyes. You look like whore.
Yeah. So stupid.
Ridiculous, bro.
Sharmuta, no heel. I tell you, shoes, no heel.
I just found it so ridiculous.
I remember Jay Leno back in the early 2000s used to show.
Rest in peace.
He didn't die.
Not yet.
Oh, that's so morbid. I love Jay Leno. He showed on the Tonight Show. I remember the Al Qaeda training videos, and that was what you were talking about, where they looked like they were doing monkey bars and going through the tires, and it was laughable. That's all I'm saying. That's what I was trying to shoe in there for the last 20 minutes.
Okay.
But you saw Jay Leno bought a car for $800,000, and it's worth $20 million.
Yeah, but he refuses to sell it.
Yeah, he doesn't sell it.
It's a McLaren F1.
That car.
Very rare car.
I mean, if you have money,
They thought he was crazy when he paid $800,000 for it, and it's worth $20 million now.
but if it's worth 20 million and you already have 20 million or 50 million, you don't need it. Yeah, keep your shit. What do
No,
you care?
but he did say, I don't sell cars. I only buy them. And he said he doesn't touch his Tonight Show money because he feels he doesn't want to be lazy. So every time he looks at his comedy bank account, it's like, oh, I better go do a gig. I better make some money. So he has a routine. It's making him have a routine. He goes to the garage because he has stuff to do. I understand that.
Here's the thing about being filthy rich and buying millions and millions of dollars worth of vehicles. It's cool, but you know what I often think about? What sucks is that you spend your whole life collecting them and you have the best collection, and then one day you're going to die.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I've thought
he
of the same
doesn't
thing.
just have a collection of
And
stuff.
if you don't have kids or whatever, people are just going to divide that up amongst themselves.
He doesn't have a collection of stuff to just say, look at my showroom. 260 of these cars are registered and have the sticker up to date. So he could drive them. And basically, he likes to drive a different car a day. Every day he drives a different car. They're all road ready. So I understand. So he's using them while he's alive.
You know how expensive that is to fucking
he has no kids.
maintain, bro.
Yeah, he has no kids.
But I've often thought about what you said, by the way,
There's something sad about that.
There is.
I'm thinking of having like an awesome collection of I don't know, samurai swords I stole from Iraqi ninjas, and then I spend my whole time collecting them, and then I die,
And then you die.
someone takes
Well,
them.
yeah.
You get assassinated by an Iraqi ninja.
Give them to
Never gonna happen.
You know, there's
Get
a
back
lot
in the
of
kitchen.
celebrity museums that have closed down because of that.
Wait, what?
How so?
You know, I can't think of any now, but you know, let's say somebody dies and they have the a museum of their stuff, and then after so many years, like the Wizard of Oz museum will close down or whatever, shit like that.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's a little sad. We shouldn't think about
Well,
it.
then you have to be a vampire,
The vampire.
so you live forever.
When you're a vampire, much like Elvira, you can live forever. You can be 70 years old, pretend you're a vampire, and tell people that scientists, one of men who make mRNA vaccine is actually quack heck, and I, vampire, 70-year-old, am the real genius. Let us boycott Yo Rogan.
Yeah, Elvira, Mistress
Wait,
of
how'd
the
you
Dark.
say? Hold on. Yo, Rogan.
Yo Rogan.
Yo, Rogan.
Yo, Rogan.
Let's
But
boycott.
she's still kind of hot though, man.
At 70?
She looks the same. I whatever makeup she's doing is right. But
I don't know what this woman looks like.
Elvira used to host, you know, like those. She became iconic because when they would have those TV shows where she would present scary movies.
Okay.
Like it would be like a shitty channel, like a cable access channel. She had a show where she would dress up as like that.
Ah, yes.
And she would introduce scary movies with Vincent Price. You know those Wolfman movies. And she
yeah.
made a whole
But
career
it's
out
her
of
now.
it. And she has
Oh, that's
she studied at the
that's the actress.
Groundlings. She studied at
That's
the
her. That's Elvira, yeah.
she
She's
studied
70.
at the Groundlings or Second City with Pee Wee Herman and all that stuff.
Yeah, her issue is that
And
she's
Phil
dumb.
Hartman, and she was part of that almost SNL gang. She makes a shitload of money on merchandise.
Good for her.
Well, she's the one calling for a petition to ban Rogan.
Okay, follow the money again. 'Cause
Fuck
what
her.
did you just say? Did you?
Ah, yes.
when did you tell me
eh?
about where the follow the money thing was?
Neil Young.
On the air or off the air?
Off the
Off
air.
the air.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
So
you're
with
burnt.
her, it's the same thing. She's giving this opinion. Who knows who she's dealing with?
Poseidon, who owns, as of August 2021, who owns Neil Young's music?
Pfizer.
Isn't that interesting?
Wow. I heard that today. I freaked out. So that makes sense. Follow the money.
We are not bought and sold over here. Nobody. McDonald's, by the way, if you guys are hungry, go get yourself a Big Mac.
Big Mac.
By the way, I just want to say, bro, I don't know what you've been doing. Your color's back
What do you mean?
in your face.
How does that mean?
You no longer look pale.
I'm not drunk. And I went to Mexico.
Oh, this is amazing. Rogan smeared as racist as CNN goes to war. Oh, CNN is now calling him a racist.
Oh,
But
bro,
he
you just
re- he-
reminded me something. Hold on.
responded.
Also, bro, you reminded me something I saw today on mainstream media news that pissed me the fuck off. I was like, Guido's restaurant, bro. I see one of the reporters, bro.
Yeah, I
he's-
put CBC, the national.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, these fucking bastards are such scumbags, bro. Fuck all of them.
Yeah.
They were reporting on the convoy of truckers.
Ah, yes, Convoy.
So the great convoy, hats off to these truckers, fighting for people's freedom. They have a reporter reporting, bro, and
That's what the reporters tend to do.
They had a reporter reporting.
Bro, listen, they got this fucking cook cooking. They got one of these chefing. They got a bartender tending bar.
They got it all over there.
why'd you sound like a Toronto man's?
Because we're tending bar, boy.
Oh, that
So
is
listen to this.
Toronto.
So this
Give me
guy
a
goes.
dart and let's watch this convoy
Give
go,
me a
boy.
dart.
So this guy goes. He goes up to some bar doors, some resto bar that was there, and he goes, "This resto bar was supposed to open on February 1st, because the measures are being lifted, but now they're staying closed due to the safety concerns of the trucker convoy."
It's 2 fucking years restaurants are closed. It's 2 years restaurants are closed.
2 years, bro. You guys have been fucking
they
with
had
these
the
owners.
Stop lying. Stop lying. It's the trucker's fault, bro. It's the trucker's
They
fault.
had the audacity to do
Exactly,
that.
to blame it on the trucker, bro. Isn't that infuriating,
The fact
bro?
that he went there.
Bro, my blood boiled inside. You don't understand. But I was sitting there watching that. I think you had.
Does he actually believe
I think you had patrons sitting in
Yeah,
your joint.
Herb,
right?
Herb, the old Jewish
Yeah,
guy.
but because there were other people apart from us in your joint, I refrained from reacting to it. But bro, it made my blood boil. When I tell it boil, bro,
Yeah, yeah.
boiled.
But does
I
the
think
reporter
this is my
believe
time.
that? Does he actually believe that when he said it?
No, he doesn't, bro. He's just a mouthpiece, and he's a bitch.
Yeah, he's a bitch. It's like Adam Scotty, the Trudeau's personal photographer. He was the one that was photographing. Remember the guy with the swastika flag and the Confederate flag? He conveniently he was just there with the guy taking pictures of him. And then when people called him out on it on Twitter, he blocked them.
Wow.
Yeah. And George knows him, so I told George messaged him. He's like, he's just doing his job. I go, bro, that's propaganda. That's not a
Yeah,
job.
that was he was
Tell
told-
George to call him a bitch on my part.
That was propaganda. Oh man.
yeah, 100%.
But I was asking the question. Isn't it weird? There's one guy with a random swastika. No one else has seen him. Just the Trudeau picture guy.
So they're just painting it for their interest.
They're trying their best
It's
to
clear.
discredit them, yeah.
It's clear. It's just
But there are idiots
It's
that watch it.
theater.
Dude, there's
100%.
people, dude, I saw, bro, there's people that we know that are posting, the people that we know that are posting, they're like, guys, I heard that there's a convoy in Ottawa. Are they lying? Is this true? Are they really that many? And then them and their friends are like, bro, it's like 20, 30 people. Bro, there's videos. There's live streams.
Now,
What are you talking about?
What is Canada selling to American media about this?
Oh, I saw Indian media. They're aware of what's happening.
Okay, the Indians, but the American media
hold
is
on.
just like a
Americans,
blurb. They're not
It
even.
depends where you go.
They're not even
Yeah,
telling them
it depends where
anything.
you go. And
But most of them, yeah, it's a blurb.
you know what's crazy about that reporter? Some people are gonna watch the CBC.
They believe that shit.
Yeah,
And they're gonna see the reporter saying the sport bar, and they're gonna be like, "Oh,
Look
the
at how-
sport bar owner."
Yeah.
Suffered so much. These truckers have been holding them
could have
down for
opened.
2 years.
It's nuts, bro. It's nuts.
It's not fair.
It is hard to see that the conspiracy guys were not 100% right because there's no microchips and shit,
yeah.
but they were right about a lot of this shit.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Is that they just blame conspiracies and say "fuck you." Keep paying attention to what we feed you and listen and be
bro,
obedient.
It's all
That's
a load
what-
of
Everyone
garbage,
just has
bro.
to be obedient workers, like George Carlin said.
Yep.
Obedient workers, smart enough to run the assembly lines, but dumb enough to not ask questions.
And it's the way they did it too. I find they
That's
did it
it.
in such a but leading up to the whole thing, the bar thing, it's closed now. And, it would have been open now February 1st. The way they did it, because they kind of gave like an explanation of everything, and then like they kind of like put it in there. They kind of like snuck it in there really quick. You know what I mean? Weeds.
Yeah.
They kind of like it was like
Because then people forget about it. 'Cause
yeah.
then they stare at their Facebook.
So hold
and they
on. So
stare-
it was like, oh, this, and this. Oh, and by the way, this bar, and then it cut. Did you see how suddenly
Oh,
it cut?
The funniest thing I saw, fuck, I want to call people out, but I can't do it publicly because they're private citizens. Just the whole, bro, I have people who are complaining that the truckers should shut the fuck up and what do they care and the government's doing the right thing. And not even 2 posts later, they're complaining about the mandates.
wow.
It's like they don't know what's going on.
Oh, they're idiots, bro.
They have
Oh,
no
bro,
idea
these
what's
people
going
are
on.
Dumbasses, bro.
Yeah, they have no idea what's going on.
People are sheep, and that's bad.
Yeah, when you guys are the
hate
smartest
you.
people in the room.
No, it's true though. It's true though. It's true though because people have short attention spans and they just want to show what opinion. They just want to join a team or join a group of people that are like-minded and say I'm like you and just
There's a bunch of pussies.
guys. That's why.
Anyways, let's move on to something it's a little more lighthearted,
Yes, what is
in
it?
my opinion. We're going to come back to the convoy in not too long. But I want to talk about crows.
Like the animal?
Yeah. So, you know the Swedes?
Like people from Sweden?
Yeah.
I know they
You don't like Swedes, right?
Swedes
Or-
are
no, it's the
lovely
Swiss. It's the Swiss.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's the Swiss. But the Swedes are such cheap bastards, bro. Instead of hiring somebody to pick up garbage in their city, they're actually hired a company, this town called Sodertalje.
Yeah, that makes all the
And they're training crows, bro, to pick up cigarette butts and garbage, small garbage, and to dump it in like these vending machines. And every time they dump, it gives them food.
Okay, you know
Listen,
What
I'm
that
not
means-
against this idea.
I'm not against it, but
Because this is why I'm not
I feel like
against it.
now, like, we're already losing jobs to the immigrants. Now we got to lose jobs to animals, bro.
No, but
That's
no,
one
no,
way to look at it, but the way I look at it is this. These bird motherfuckers have been freeloading for years.
No,
It's
I-
about time they
you know what?
contribute to the well-being of society.
I see it as the Swiss people are so comfortable and laid back in their lifestyle.
You mean the Swedes?
The Swedes are so comfortable and laid back in their lifestyle that they have time to train crows to go pick up cigarette butts. This is the kind of politics they talk about.
I thought they were all going to die from COVID.
No, they have time to go do that.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it.
Bro, they had so much time inside. Now they lifted the measures. They got fucking garbage cleaning crows.
Garbage
They're an
cleaning
advanced
crows.
society.
Garbage cleaning crows, bro.
Yeah, they should do that to the rats in New York.
We have garbage spewing media. They have garbage cleaning crows.
That's a good one. I
Well,
like
you're
it.
supposed to eliminate trash, and us here, they're like, spread trash? No, you're not understanding.
Speaking of rats, I love the fact that there are very popular organized crime podcasts.
Yes.
It just makes me laugh
There are?
because the number one rule of Sammy the Bull has a podcast.
Yeah, Sammy
Like,
the Bullets podcast.
The number one rule of
yeah, it's true, it
Omerta
does.
is the vow of silence.
I'm
And
telling
these guys
you,
have their own shows.
I am a fucking dude. I'm a trendsetter.
You really
Fuck,
are.
it's
so
true, eh?
funny. It fucking we're not talking about nothing, but I'm gonna tell the world.
Yeah.
And you see the guys, like, there's even another guy, a jewel thief breaks down, like, a guy who went to jail for being a jewel thief tells you what it's like to
Yeah,
be
but that's
in
a little
jail.
bit different.
Yeah.
Well, because he did his time. He did his
Yeah,
time.
he
It's
did
over
his
the crime.
time.
He got
Yeah.
caught.
Yeah.
So he could talk about it now.
But I
yeah.
love these mobsters.
Yeah, that's funny.
Keep your lips sealed. By the way, Jimmy two-time over there never got caught for these moiters.
This
I
week-
saw my own 2 eyes, I tells you.
This week's guest is Chaz Palminteri.
Yeah. Yeah.
How are you?
Oh, fuck. I got to listen to these.
It's funny because
gotta
sometimes
watch
they
these,
bring
actually.
guests that have nothing to do with them and it makes you laugh, you know?
Are you serious?
All right. Have a seat here. Drake? How do we say your name? Yeah. you black guys with all your crazy names and the hippity hop music.
know,
you're very popular. You're very popular with the kids and the ladies.
I really like that song you made. What's it called? Omerta. I liked it a lot. I just gotta say, it rang true to me.
You know, when I was running numbers with the 5 families. It's ridiculous. Franchisi, that was his name. One of the guys, Michael
Franchisi.
Franchisi.
That's funny.
Francesi or Franceschi, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, he's
Francesi.
going strong, that guy.
Yeah, dude, he even had a big fight online with Sammy the Bull.
Yeah, exactly. These two
That's
rats.
fucking hilarious. Yeah.
They're both made
He's like,
men that are
Jesus.
You're
rats.
talking too much shit.
the
No,
fuck are
I
you
didn't say
talking
nothing I
about?
wasn't supposed to say. You talking a lot of shit. Yeah? Why ain't you in jail if you didn't rat them people? I ain't in jail. You ain't in jail either, Simon the Bull. You ain't in jail either.
It's
both-
true.
they're
Like
both rats.
at some point, I went on like a rabbit hole of these videos on TikTok of Sammy the Bull talking shit, bro.
Simon the Bull.
And I'm like, is this real, bro? Like,
How does that happen?
How
is it,
can
is
I
it-
tell you why I laugh? I know people still that are involved in that world here.
Yeah.
And they still talk like that, except not on podcast. And
No,
it
but
makes
that-
me laugh when I hear Simon the Bull.
That's what's
'Cause
funny.
I'm like, imagine putting one of my friends in a podcast.
Yeah, I know people like that too. Where
What's
you
this
picture-
going on the radio waves? Where's this go?
It's like the guy doesn't even know he has that many views.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like he's still talking. He's like, I gotta get
So-
my fax machine.
So YouTube, I need a Me Tube to watch this. It's your tube.
that's funny. I like that.
Exactly. Like does French?
Give me my tube. Where the fuck is my tube? Don't play games, bro. I've been here a fucking hour. An hour and a half.
marinara sauce.
Sauce.
Sauce. We got the sauce.
The sauce.
You guys
Tomato
got a
sauce.
top 5.5 this week?
Top 5
Yes.
and a half.
Coincidentally, the top 5.5 this week is
Mob hits.
Top 5.5 things to do while you're in the trucker convoy. Oh.
I mean, you're there for days upon days,
You're there.
just driving in a line.
Oh yeah, feel that beat.
Remember nightclubs?
I was feeling that shit, was I? Huh?
Yeah, it's a good
Remember
song.
nightclubs? Wow.
All right. Numero 5.
Number 5. Have premarital sex. Make trucker baby. Well, so if they're married, they're not allowed to have sex.
Yeah,
Like
I
premarital.
was asking the same question.
I don't think he understands what premarital means.
No, like before they get married.
So,
So,
what
like-
if the trucker's
like-
married?
So they're teenagers in the back
No,
of
they're
the
not
car.
married. premaritals before you get married, no?
Yeah, but why is... Because you said they should have premarital sex.
Yeah.
But what if they're married?
What does the marriage have to do with the convoy?
Well, if they're not married, have premarital
so it's
sex.
okay for them to have sex because they're part of the convoy. So nobody's going to judge them for
No,
having
now
premarital
you're
sex.
you're giving an out. Don't give him an out. I want to know what he was thinking.
No, I just thought, I don't know, like it was the first thing that popped into my head. Then to me, it was
And
funny.
he stuck to it.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
I wrote in brackets,
Make trucker babies."
babies.
Oh, Jesus
That
Christ.
actually makes more sense.
So I think he just wanted to say sex, and he heard someone
Premarital
say premarital. He's like, bro, I gotta sound like a smart. I got other words to use. Premarital sex.
Okay, so it was the choice of the word premarital.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And he got-
That's
he-
what it is. I got
Okay,
him.
you-
Not gonna
he
think
was-
I'm so smart, bro. I use words like premarital.
Okay, so
Premarital
that's what it was. It was the vocabulary reason.
Listen. I cordially invite you to my new podcast. We'll talk about premarital sex. I tell you to make the babies, but no, intellectual. So I say premarital sex. That's for the marrieds and the before the marrieds.
You're absorbing.
I just thought it was because I was picturing. I don't know what
you
I was
wanted to
picturing.
use the word premarital.
I wanted to
because
use the
you're
word-
updating your
Most
jargon.
of those truckers are married and have families.
But I was picturing the religious type of girl that
How does that fit into the trucker?
I don't know. It doesn't. That's what to me. I don't know. It popped in. I think I'm fucked up, bro.
You were thinking Laura
just need it,
Ingalls
like-
from Little House on the Prairie.
I know him. He's like, I gotta show him I know another word. Premarital, bro.
It was all
I know.
that.
Look
It
at
was
it.
that-
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Not
lit.
true.
It was just-
you just
That was not my train of thought.
give
That
me
was
the
not.
next one.
Did you just learn the word premarital?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I've known it for a while.
And I wish I knew
28
before,
days.
bro. It's not even that
Because
hard.
you read it when you used to read it. You used to read premarital.
Yeah, here's the crazy part, bro. I never heard the word marital. But premarital, bro, makes sense.
I thought Myrtle was the name of my
Anyways,
next
I don't know.
door
In my
neighbor.
head, it was kind of funny.
What's the next one? Asshole.
Things to do in the convoy.
Thanks to the convoy number 4, play street hockey. Yeah, they were
yeah.
doing that today.
Yes, they were.
That's
I
a
like
very
that.
Canadian
I
thing,
love how,
eh?
yeah, very Canadian, and I love how people thought oh, these guys are gonna go there, they're gonna fuck shit up. No, they're chilling.
Nobody ever said they're gonna fuck shit up. It was supposed to be a peaceful thing from the beginning. This is not a surprise to anyone.
Playing
No,
ball.
but I heard some people saying they're gonna fuck shit up. Or they
Playing
tried to
ball
paint it that
hockey?
way or some shit in the media.
No,
Shut your
after they
mouth.
got there, they were trying to paint anything they could. Even same thing with Terry Fox. Dude, by the way, I have tweets from the same guy. I have a tweet from him. It was a year ago when they took down the John A. McDonald statue. He was saying here in Montreal, he was saying how it's just a statue. They don't matter. They don't care. And he lost his mind over Terry Fox. With the
Please tell me you
Canadian
took a
flag.
screenshot.
I did.
Wow, the same guy, the guy that was okay with
Yes, it's all bullshit, bro. Everybody's just want to jump on bandwagon.
Yeah.
No common
Yeah.
sense. That's why I'm here. I'm the judge, jury, and executioner, bro. I stopped giving a fuck this morning.
Wow, wow.
Oh god.
It's amazing how
Whoever the guy
easily
was, fuck
people
that
can
guy.
be manipulated. People can really be manipulated and
If they want to.
driven to ideologies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
Because people don't really have original thoughts.
they want to be influenced.
No, they just want to jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
They get influenced without even
But
realizing it.
And they vote against their own best interest. I want these fucking mandates to end. I'm so sick of it. And then like, what the fuck are these truckers doing? Yeah, stop it. That's terrible. Why are you bothering the politicians at work? What?
Apparently they were crying or some shit in
Ooh.
the Parliament
I
I
be
House.
fucking hope
surprised.
so.
You'd be
I
surprised how
fucking
many
hope so.
people
Give me
are
that video
not.
so I can jerk off to it.
Jesus Christ.
Be surprised how many people are not understanding what's happening and just don't want to look stupid, so
Yeah.
they join different
Yeah.
opinions and they don't really know what they're talking
And here's
about.
the thing.
People are they don't want to be called out that they don't know something, so they got to pretend they know something.
There are some people also that their life hasn't really been affected. So they're not for or against. They're just like, whatever, I don't care.
Oh, by the way, I have a video here. This just in.
Whatever, I don't care. I don't mind.
I have a video
I
from
prefer
today,
that.
guys. Liberal MPs deny unanimous consent for motion to condemn blackface.
Wait, what? Hold
A
on.
motion was presented by the conservatives
Okay.
today to condemn blackface, any
Okay.
use of blackface, and the liberals booted out like, no, we're not gonna condemn blackface.
What?
Why would they do that? That's
Because they can't condemn it. They're in a fucked up situation because their leader did it, and there's videos of it.
oh, so they have to protect. Wow, that's so funny.
The conservatives are fucking. They're reading from a joke
the liberals
handbook.
have no choice but to take that stance.
Bro, I saw
That's
some
so stupid.
bro, I saw some
That's
videos.
great.
I saw some
That's
videos from
right.
Pierre Poliev just
Oh, this
fucking
guy's hilarious. Yeah.
grilling these guys, bro, just ruining them. I was just like,
Pierre Poliev.
Pierre Poliev. He's
He's,
probably going to be the next leader of the conservatives because
I hope so.
the truckers said, if you guys want us to take you seriously.
Federal conservative?
Yeah, they
a
said if
French guy is going to be the leader?
Poliev's not French. He just has a French name.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they told them, the truckers, because conservatives thought that the truckers were them, and the truckers like, we don't like any of you people. And if you want us to take you seriously,
Oh, he's the guy that went in to try to talk to them?
no,
that's,
you're not listening.
sorry.
You're not letting me finish.
Sorry,
the
sorry,
sentence.
sorry.
So the truckers said, we're not taking you seriously. Even the conservatives, they go, we don't have a side. We just don't like any politicians, and we can't take you seriously unless you get rid of O'Toole.
that's funny.
Yeah, he's a fucking tool,
That's
bro.
funny. And by the way, your thing doesn't make sense because Trudeau has a French name also.
Yeah, he's not that.
Well, his father was
I mean, he
perfectly
was here.
bilingual.
Yeah, he's
His-
perfectly bilingual.
He's fairly
Trudeau's French
bilingual.
is fine. He's perfectly
He's fairly
Yeah.
bilingual, but you still hear the English accent when he speaks French. His father sounded Quebecer when he spoke French.
Oh, you know what I love? I love the videos that came out from Trudeau. Oh my God, this one awesome thing
Wait, you
happened.
sounded like you fucking
Hold on.
chat.
So there was something. The RCMP wanted to tow a bunch of the truckers, and they called up.
This was on the border with the states and Alberta.
Yeah, they called up a bunch of tow truck drivers to come and tow the trucks, right?
Yeah.
Because if you have like a really big flatbed, you can tow like like without like
The front part of
the front part of an 18-wheeler,
semi truck.
of a semi truck, and you know what the tow truck drivers said?
What did they say?
Sorry, we're out with COVID.
No.
That took balls, and it was very, very good move. Nice move.
Fuck.
Very,
That's actually fucking
very clever
hilarious.
move.
Yeah,
Clever boy.
Yeah.
Clever boy.
I appreciated
Check
that one.
and mate.
Check and mate, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You know what?
Good job.
You know what's crazy?
I am. We're still doing a top 5.
Doesn't matter.
That's
Doesn't
all right.
matter. That's
I just
fine.
realized. I totally
Do you
forgot.
guys
we were
want to
doing
see what happened with that motion they were trying to pass? So here's what happened. So they're trying to pass this motion for the blackface thing. You want me to put it up for you guys?
Yes,
it.
yes,
Yeah,
please.
Canadian
Stop the music and
Parliament. Look how wonderful.
It's beautiful, eh?
How? Why is this guy dressed like this, bro? Why is he dressed like he's?
The honourable member for Peace River Westlock is rising on a point of order.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, if you seek it, I hope you will find unanimous consent for the following motion. That
What's
the
that
House
stamp?
deplores the use of blackface and denounces its use at all times. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
The
All
concerns like yeah.
those opposed to the honourable
Or
member
who's opposed?
moving the motion will please say nay.
No,
Racist! They're calling it
The
racist.
honourable member
What?
for Peace River Westlock is rising on a point of
How
order.
was that
Thank you,
racist?
Mr. Chair.
How was the
it's
guy?
amazing.
How?
Robin,
And I like that. He's
How
the
is he
whitest
ra-
guy.
They're
He's-
losing their shit. It's a circus. We're the laughing stock of the planet.
Oh, bro.
That is so
Big,
funny.
bro. Seftila, bro.
Yeah, it's an
It's a big
embarrassment.
Seftila. But you know what? I'm enjoying watching this.
It's
Fun.
that's,
It's very good.
Guys,
we
we should
love that.
denounce blackface. Don't you guys think? They're like, oh, fuck.
No! Right away! No! Like,
because they know that
Jesus
the leader would then.
Christ.
yeah. What am I going to do during the holidays, bro?
Already planned out my Halloween costume for
Yeah.
next year, bro.
Oh, hey, okay. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah,
He's
whoa,
talented.
let's not
He's
go too
talented.
far.
He's
Hey,
talented.
Let's not
all
go
right?
crazy. Let's not go crazy
Let's
here,
not-
huh?
come on,
Come on,
just-
come on. Whoa. Condemning blackface.
Okay, well, leave it at that. He's talented. He's talented.
What's next? I can't own a fucking slave, bro. What is this? North Korea?
Jesus
Whoa.
So
Bro,
stupid.
fuck all these people, bro.
Yeah,
I hate
they're
all of them.
Trash.
All scumbags.
Yeah.
The fucking
All scumbags. Fucking
Scumbag.
scumbags over
This
here.
week's guest is a real scumbag. Please welcome.
They're owned by Burger King mostly, by the way.
Yeah.
That's
What,
why.
these?
Yeah.
No, not
That's what-
Burger King. It's the company that.
No, Burger King owns 60% of them.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
What's next on your shit list,
Number
boy?
3.
Tres MA. Start selling flags and what?
Checkered.
Checkered shirts. Oh, checkered
Flannel.
shirt.
Flannel, to be more specific,
I don't
yeah.
think to be more specific. To use the correct term.
Yeah, the
I
correct
don't, I
term.
don't
Flannel.
think flannel is in style anymore. Some people use it, but I think the flags and shirts and memorabilia that'll sell well.
Yo, that'll sell like crazy.
Because everyone's all hopped up on fucking
no
emotion.
bumper stickers. Do you remember Whip 'em Out Wednesday?
Yeah. Oh, the wow stickers.
You know what? That kind of worked really well for Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
They had bumper stickers.
Whip
that
them out
had,
Wednesday.
Wow, WOW. It even ended up on an episode of The Sopranos.
Does it mean
because
titties?
No, it means whip them out Wednesdays.
Yeah, but for the
so
titties,
if you're
right?
driving
Nice.
and a guy has a WoW sticker on his car and you're a girl, if you want, because you're part of the game, you can whip them out Wednesday and flash.
Nah.
Yeah, flash the guy.
If it was a Wednesday.
Yeah, whip them out Wednesday if it was a Wednesday. But it actually went kind of viral in a like people actually had it on their cars,
That's amazing.
like a bumper sticker. That's I take my hat off to them on that one. But that whole bumper sticker game went away, didn't it?
Oh, you just reminded me of something. Remember when you fuckers, you and who else pulled the prank on me? Where I think we were at this restaurant on Park Avenue, and you all I had just got my car, I think, or it was not. I was I think a year after I got my car or something, and you guys put a paper, stuck it on my car that said "honk if you're horny."
Yeah, no,
You
exactly.
remember
that?
I
was
love-
me, that was me,
That's,
yeah.
I
That
love
was you.
stuff like that.
That
And then-
sounds just like something I would
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
so
And
we
then
gotta-
we went driving downtown. And who was it? You were in my car?
Yeah.
Someone else was in my car too. Who else was
I
in my car?
forgot.
But I think we were three or four, two,
Yeah.
3 or 4 people.
I remember
people
getting
honk,
memories.
that's
now.
We were
funny.
3 people for sure, actually. But I think
was
maybe there was a
legacy.
4th one. Yeah, there you go. Oh, bro, I'm driving around downtown. Everyone's honking at me, bro.
I
I'm
love that.
losing
Yeah,
He
I
my
wanted
love
to
it.
shit.
I
kill
love it.
people,
That's
And
wonderful.
I was trying to keep my composure, but it was so funny. He's like, "Bro, what the fuck's wrong with this guy?" And he's like, "What do you
Oh,
want?
that's
What do
so
you want?"
good.
He's
And
yelling.
then because they thought I was in on it,
Yeah.
and they were just like,
Yeah,
they were just
I know.
they're like,
Oh man, and you were
honking.
like,
We're
what?
like,
the
what?
And then I kept saying, "Bro, you can't fucking drive, bro. What's wrong with you?
Yeah,
Just
stay in
drive
your
normally."
lane. And bro, I am in my lane, bro.
Where's the GoPro
He's
when you
freaking
need
out.
it?
Yeah,
That
he's
had to
freaking
be
out 'cause
GoPro,
He's
man.
like, "I'm in my lane." I'm like, "No, you're not, bro. Can't you see what you're doing?" So then he started second guessing us. I was like, "Oh fuck, maybe I'm not in my lane because people keep honking at me." It was a great time.
Okay, so we got to get a honk if you support something on Poseidon.
Honk if you're part of the nation.
Oh, that's great.
Honk if you support the nation.
What's a new underscore lobby thing we could do? NUL.
No. Honk if you're in the know. Yeah. Honk if you're
no,
honk
but
for the
whip
lobby.
them out Wednesday. So NUL.
No, new
What?
underscore lobby.
Yeah.
I would say honk if you're in the lobby. That would be honk for the lobby.
Honk for the lobby.
Yeah.
Honk for the lobby.
Yeah.
Or, nah, it's stupid.
Honk if you're stupid.
Everyone's honking, bro. Everyone's honking, bro.
Do you know the show? No, but I am idiot. Well known in village. Idiot. What's next on your
All
list?
right, number 2.
Honk if you hit me. Boom.
Boom.
What?
Awful.
Oh, okay, yes.
Number 2, go ice skating on the Rideau Canal. Which one of you two fucking idiots? I'm guessing it's
Well, I
Guido.
mean, if you're in Ottawa, it's a nice thing to do. Hand in hand, ice skating.
During a convoy.
Yeah.
Could you imagine all the truckers holding hands, ice skating?
And
could imagine that.
everything turned.
Oh, bro, there was a group of dads. This
Just
video.
us, dads?
Oh,
No, but there was a group of dads. You know the rollerblading rinks,
Roller rinks.
roller rinks, and
you were so close.
get it's those rollerblades that have 4 wheels only.
Roller skates.
Roller
skates.
skates.
Yeah. Roller blades
Roller
are
rink.
the
Yeah,
one
roller
line,
blades are like
and
the-
roller skates have the 4.
Okay.
Rollerblades are inline.
Yeah.
Inline skates.
It's like one line. Think about it
Roller
as a
skates
line.
are something from the
Because
70s
it's like a blade,
and 80s.
but
Yeah,
like
it's a line.
but like a
Yeah.
skate. It has the 4 wheels.
Yeah.
So why is it a
Exactly.
skate?
because
like a
it's shaped like a
skateboard.
skate. It's shaped like an
yeah.
ice skate. It's straight. Whereas
But it
roller
was like a-
skates, oh fuck, roller skates got the name first, and that's why it's
Yeah,
called
exactly.
roller
Okay.
skates. But even though roller blades should be called roller skates, and roller skates
that's the
should
thing,
be
'cause
called
skates, ice
roller,
skates.
roller feet.
There's no ice blades. It's
Roller
ice
shoes.
skates.
You're right. They
Blades
shouldn't
of
have been
steel.
called. Yeah. Anyway,
It's very
this-
confusing.
Blades of Steel. I
That's a
remember
good
that
game. Yeah.
Hits
So
the pass.
this reminded
Hits
me,
the pass.
That was a
Hits
fucking
the pass.
great hockey game.
Hits the pass.
Konami made that.
Hits the pass.
I remember Yager.
Bro, you're fucking annoying me. Don't do that, please.
That's what was in the game. Blades.
Jesus Christ,
But
bro, I would have thrown out my
Double
whole TV.
Dribble was the same game, but in basketball. Double dribble.
Double dribble, which is a move that you're not supposed to do.
You watched somebody on roller
So
skates?
there's a fantastic video out there if you can find it. It's basically a bunch of dads at a roller rink.
Sounds
Yeah.
gay.
Yeah, roller rink, and they're all going around in unison, and they're kind of doing this little dance, and they're all synchronized perfectly, bro.
That's
It's like a
right.
glitch in the Matrix, and bro, I don't know why, but it's a very funny video.
They're
to me.
going in circles like Elvis Stoico, like figure
No,
skating.
they're just going around the rink, But
Well,
there's-
yeah, because
there-
that's something you don't see every day. It's kind of funny.
There's like about 8 of them, and they're all in perfect synchronization.
Hey,
But what do
dads,
they-
huh? Did that upset you? There's 8 over there. I already have 1.
No, but do they look like middle-aged men that don't look the part? And that's why it's funny?
Yeah, there you
Okay,
go.
they
There you
don't
go.
look like
That's what they all had
figure-
polo shirts tucked into
If you
jeans,
show me a
bro.
bunch of guys like figure skaters, I'm like, yeah, whatever. That's what they do. Okay, so it's like the Full Monty.
Yeah.
Remember, you know what the Full Monty is?
No.
The Full Monty is a movie where what's the name of that funniest guy in Train Spotting?
Joe Pesci.
That little guy with the mustache. That
it's not Joe Pesci.
That British guy, the little guy. Anyway, it's him and 4 construction workers out of work in Dublin, Ireland, or whatever, and they all decide to go do Chippendales dancing. But
He
they're
doesn't
fat.
know what Chippendales dancing is.
The fucking male stripping, but they're fat. They're not, and that's what makes the movie funny.
Okay.
Is that they're regular guys? They're not fucking shredded abs.
They got dad bods.
They have dad bods. It's even worse. The Full Monty, very funny. So
Okay.
that's
It's
what
just
made this
middle-aged
video
women really
funny.
love it, so you'll enjoy it.
That's what made this video
I'm a
funny.
middle-aged woman.
Oh, in many ways.
Roller skates is like American graffiti. Reminds me of that. Like the
What?
okay, you know Orange Julep.
American Graffiti is a George
Orange
Lucas
Julep.
film.
You used to park your car at Orange Julep, and a girl on roller skates would come to your
No.
window.
Yeah,
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
They should
That's-
bring that back.
They should. That's for years. I know some of them that did that up till the 90s.
Really? They should bring it back.
They were roller skating.
But they were getting a lot of harassment, though. People kept calling it les putes sur roue.
Well, you know, on Wednesday nights when they have old car nights there at Orange Julep, les putes sur rue, whores on wheels. Give $1
I don't know
for
why that
whores
makes me
on
laugh
wheels. You
so
know, like
much.
meals on wheels, whores on wheels. Got
Yeah.
$1 for whores on wheels.
I'm just picturing a whore roller
Outside
skating.
the strip club, whores on wheels. Whores on wheels.
What was I gonna say? Speaking of whores, whore waitresses.
Whores.
This Hooter waitress was complaining that a couple only tipped her $10, and then
How
people
much
were,
was the bill?
exactly. That's the question I asked. No one's talking about how much the bill was, and then she was complaining, but everyone's bashing like you should be grateful.
Well, no, it's not you should be grateful. It
But like
depends
that's
how much
that,
is the
that-
bill.
Yeah, it depends how
For
much is the bill,
us-
and people are like it shouldn't be like this. Wait,
Look, if the bill was $20 and they give $10, that's 50%.
Yeah.
USA and Canada mentality, 15% for regular service, 20% for good service.
Yeah.
However, the rest of the planet
does
has
not.
their own rules.
Yes, there you go.
In Australia, mate, just surreal.
There's no such thing as
There's
tipping.
no such thing as tipping because waiters make $30 an hour.
There you go.
Really?
Yep.
You know, so
Yeah, even in Germany, bro, they make they make.
and in Europe,
make good
it's
money.
part of the
Forget, well, we're
salary.
shutting down the studio. We're
You
going
know,
to be
in
waiting.
Greece, I'm sure people get paid. You ask somebody how much you make, they never tell you their weekly salary. They always tell you their monthly salary. Is Greece like that?
Yeah. Greece is like that. I don't know why he's freezing.
Italy's like
he's
that.
He's not a real Greek. He's an Albanian. But in
Yeah.
Greeks, it's monthly salary.
Yeah, in Italy too.
Deal
And,
on a pizza po dos fiddle.
And for the longest time, we had it was basically €300 a month that people were making.
They don't count the hours. They count the job.
Yeah.
They count the job, and at the end of the month, how much money you make.
How much you
Where
owe me,
one
yeah.
night you can work till 9, another day you work till 5, but it's your
Well, it makes
completed-
sense.
Your completed work.
No, but that's
It's
for
not
it's not just
hourly.
for restaurants. All jobs in Greece, that's how they count
An
it. They
extra
go, how much
half
you make a
hour.
month?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they go, which is how I like it too.
Yeah, I like it like
That's how
that
much-
too.
Just that
That
they weren't making a lot per month. Don't you remember there was a term for it in Greece when they were talking about the news too? Like they were all making €300.
Really? Yeah. Well, I know that they weren't getting paid enough.
I know people like
Tacos
that
have, yeah.
in Italy
But,
where like they'll
hold
be
on.
hanging around a
Tacos have,
bar
something like that.
holding a
You
beer
can get
all
to-
night because
it was the whole generation that basically €300 they had to survive off that.
They don't spend. They're not spenders.
But it makes sense that they talk about that. They say it monthly because everything is monthly. Your bills aren't like everything
Right.
comes in monthly.
we
so you,
we started this weekly, daily thing.
yeah, like
I make
which,
$47 a month.
Yeah, exactly.
nice.
Yeah, it's so yeah, crows are picking up cigarette butts in Sweden.
we were done talking about that a long time ago.
Yeah,
Why
what
are
do
you bringing
you-
that back?
Yeah, fucking brain.
How did I
aneurysm.
have a glitch?
Yeah. What
How
was
did-
that, bro? Is this a
kidding.
glitch in the Matrix?
There's a glitch in the fucking Guitrix.
Bro.
The tricks.
Agent Smith is after us.
Mr.
Agent Smith
What's
and
next
Matrix?
on your shit list?
Number one.
Mr. Anderson.
Oh boy, we're pumped. It's gonna
Ugh.
be
This is
shit.
number
Oh,
one.
I
Yeah,
knew it
yeah.
was gonna be stupid. You motherfuckers.
bro?
pissed
Oh
me
yeah,
off.
mine is stupid. Let's see.
Appreciate the distraction. What if I beat you over the head with this fucking chair?
While they're selling arms, while arms deals are going on,
I can't believe you ruined the list.
I ruined the list.
It upset me.
I
It
ruined the list.
I'm legitimately upset, Guido.
Let's have
I'm
pre-
upset at you. I'm very upset.
All right.
I'm never upset at you.
Are you having
We
premarital
always-
upsetness?
Hold on. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Premarital
I'm very,
upsetness.
usually, like I I never get upset at you because I love you, but this upset me.
Oh, I love you.
This upset me.
You don't think that this is also a distraction?
What's a distraction?
The whole convoy and the coverage of the convoy?
New conspiracy theory.
Is there other things that are happening in the world?
Truckers
while
actually
everyone's
work
talking
for the
about
government.
Yes, I believe the Yemeni people got bombed again. There was also a retaliatory strike on Abu Dhabi from Islamic militants that are trying to take over the Emirates. And they were defended by rockets that were loaned to them by the tiny Mediterranean nation of Greece.
Okay, see?
Yeah.
And I know, like, what's his name? North Korea
Also, there
tested missiles.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
there was a family. There was, I believe,
What about
a child that needed heart surgery, life-saving. He was refused Australia, Italy, all that because the parents were not vaccinated. And Greece decided to take them in to do the surgery so that they don't die.
Oh, at least. Now, that's
People-
one.
it always
in,
falls on the shoulders
in
of Greece,
That's
huh?
1 in a billion people. So we're moving up.
Someone
What a bunch of scumbags, bro. This fucking kid.
scumbag.
Bro,
Our
can
next
we
guest-
address? Hold on. Can we address that for a minute, bro? As a society, can we address the fact that there was a child? How old was the child?
Under 10.
Okay, under 10. That was dying from what?
I don't know, some hardship.
Okay, some heart bullshit, right? Poor child is dying, bro. Barely, didn't even live its life. Probably spent God knows how many years in the fucking hospital or at home waiting in pain and agony. It's waiting to start living its fucking life, bro. And you refuse this child because the parents are unvaccinated.
You know what? I think I heard this. My next door neighbor is pregnant and she's not vaccinated. So this is going to be a hell of a problem.
Did you have anything to do with that pregnancy?
No,
You'll be
unfortunately
fine.
not.
You'll be fine.
But like how, the scumbaggery, like it's disgusting,
Scumbaggery.
bro. It's legit disgusting, bro.
Okay, how about skullduggery? What does that mean?
Skullduggery. I like that word.
Yeah, it is a good
I
word.
think I've heard it
Scumbaggery.
before.
That's why you made scumbaggery sound like it. Because that's how
maybe.
your brain works.
But
Skullduggery.
but fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Like, isn't that insane, bro? Isn't that nuts?
I think
Skullduggery,
everyone could agree on
noun,
this one.
underhanded or unscrupulous behavior. Also, a devious device or trick. Skullduggery.
I fucking, dude,
Oh.
we should use that more often.
Fuck yeah, we
Skullduggery.
should.
Can
What is
we
a
all admit-
skullduggery?
You know who uses that?
Who?
I've actually heard Mike Tyson use that. So he has a better vocabulary than you and I.
Fucking Mikey.
He does
eh?
use some interesting words. I like some of his choices.
Yeah.
I like the way he talks.
He has a lisp.
Yeah, it's
No,
funny.
I do. I could honestly tell you. Okay, so there's a
Hot
Greece,
boxing.
Greece to operate on child as Germany and Israel also refuse unvaccinated parents. Fucking Germany, eh?
it's still
they
going.
talk so much shit about how they're good. A 3-year-old boy, sorry,
Three-year-
3-year-old boy who requires heart therapy but was
Now-
denied entry to Germany because his parents were unvaccinated and will now be flown to Greece on Saturday. The 3-year-old is to be
But
flown
how does
by air
Greece
ambulance.
hear about that? Like,
where was he first refused from? He was first refused from Australia, I think.
now,
eh?
did this
I don't
family
know.
go to the
He- but-
press? How does that work?
Bro, I would.
Yeah, all this shit's public. You know, somebody in the media talks about it. Then
Yeah,
people
because
find out.
Bro,
because
if I was-
it's someone picked up the story. Because stuff like this happens all the time. They just don't talk about it.
If I was the father, bro, no lie, after my child.
Well, you know why Greece took? Yeah, Greece found out because so Greece found out that that the kid was basically gonna die. No one was taking him, and then commenting on the case, the health minister of Greece, Michalis Hatzipantelias,
Michali. Yasu. Meleme Michali.
Big Pantelis, said he was saddened that the child was being denied treatment because his parents weren't vaccinated. He's like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, bro. But it's a
how
humane. I
happy-
feel like.
how happy are those parents?
You know what it feels like. This is what it feels like. This is why it feels like this is the beginning of the end, because it feels like
People don't care anymore. They're just going by the rules. They're robots.
we've
Yeah,
lost.
We passed from department to department, not
Yeah.
from individual cases.
Yeah, we're
This
losing
same
our
thing that happened
humanity.
with giving shelter to the homeless
Yeah.
cold people outside.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no, we have to pass it to this department and that department, and it's the rules and bureaucracy.
Yeah,
and,
Yeah.
and then it's
No
crap.
common
no
sense.
logic,
Zero.
no logic.
Zero. We're basically losing our humanity.
Yes.
You send me a bill that
Losing
says
my
it's zero.
religion. That's
Losing
me in
my-
the corner. Remember?
That's me in the corner.
Anthony's house. Still never heard that real song, huh? You never heard the
No.
real one? Yeah.
I can't play it here because we'll get taken
No,
down.
but don't even listen
But just
to
believe me that it goes like this. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Losing my religion. It's a great song.
Trying to keep eye on you.
But,
and I don't want no
but yeah, man, it's sad.
Oh no, I
Stop
said
it.
too much.
I'm trying to say something
I
serious
said
here.
it all.
I'm trying to say something very heartfelt.
Remember the 90s? I thought that I heard you laughing.
I
I'm gonna
did.
kill you.
Thought that I heard you see.
I thought.
What song
All right,
have
so-
I been listening to? I heard.
I love the 90s. Poseidon, you have a half?
I just want to say,
Yeah.
fuck it. Bro. Here's the half.
I knew that was gonna happen.
The half. The half. The big, big half. Subscribe. Patreon.com/Pantelis. What a piece of
What a
garbage.
cop out.
What a cop out because they didn't have a half.
You plug at the end of the night.
Because
every
they didn't
night.
have a half. Now you want all these freeloaders to support us. Join
So, yeah.
Patreon.com/Pantelis because, as you already know, no one is dropping more content like your boys over here at Pantelis Comedy.
I was shocked to hear the numbers
And no one's
in
dropping.
a good way.
And no
I was
one's
shocked in a good way.
And no one's dropping like fucking shit from like behind the scenes that aren't known yet.
Forget the behind the scenes, bro. I'm looking at some big guys, bro, that are making 30 G's a month, even higher, and they're dropping one episode every week or one episode every week and a half. Bro, there's literally almost something each day.
This is a television
we're just-
network.
Yeah.
You are
It's
Dick
true. I
Ebersol.
finally downloaded the app, the Patreon app, because I'm fucking retarded. I'm a boomer basically,
You're a boomer.
and I get notifications every day.
Bro, I'm dropping shit all the time. I'm always working, editing, putting stuff out. I believe in this product.
I believe I can fly.
You were gonna say that.
I know.
And I don't know why.
I believe I
I
could
knew you were gonna
piss
say
on
it. I
you.
knew you were gonna say. Wait, what?
R. Kelly pisses on girls.
He does. I want to pee on you.
Oh, I saw something so good the other day on Twitter.
Was it a sandwich, bro? Our next guest is a real scumbag.
posted-
Okay, who's the,
Please welcome the biggest rat.
No. Hold on.
Okay, you know how you said you have on Club Zeus, you spent a half hour talking about how you would love to molest Billie Eilish. Remember that?
Whoa.
So since that's your,
I thought you said Billy Idol.
no, Billie Eilish. And so he said he would like if he
Okay,
had.
first of all, she's 20 years old. There's no molestation there.
So you don't know what molesting means? That's fine.
I would
Yeah,
love,
molestation. You can molest a
I would
100-year-old.
love
You could
to make.
molest a
No, I
100-year-old.
would like to make love to her.
Yeah, molester.
That's not molesting. But
mother-
I would like to give her an orgasm.
I would like to make
Is what it's
sweet,
called.
So
passionate
what we're
love
saying
to
is-
her.
so her-
Minga,
since
look at
she's
that
you-
stripper. Let's be woke mobsters. Look at that stripper. I want to take her out dancing and make sweet, passionate love to her and
I'm
give her
sorry,
flowers.
He's
Sorry.
having an episode.
Sorry.
So if he, if she's your big, if she's your big celebrity crush right now, would you allow her to urinate on you?
No.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Because you said you want her to orgasm. What if that's the only way she can orgasm? If she
Pee
pees
is
on
sterile. Piss is sterile.
you?
I don't give a fuck,
Poseidon
bro.
has found himself in quite the predicament. He wants her to orgasm, but he does not like getting peed on. What will he do?
Mixes great with gin.
Bro, I swear to God, bro.
Give me a gin.
Why would you give me this?
Give me a gin and piss.
It's quite a Sophie's choice. What do you do?
What words?
You can be with a magical Billie Eilish forever, but
I
she's
can't.
into
No,
water
no,
sports.
because I wouldn't be able to give her an orgasm after. I'd be turned off.
Would you?
Would you gag?
I would, yeah. I don't like.
For a guy who shits himself as often as you do on camera,
Hold on,
it's
hold on.
very surprising that this week y'all
I've only shot myself once in my life.
No,
But it was
you
a very
shot yourself
public
multiple times.
shatting.
You shot yourself once on camera.
Yeah, once on camera,
But
and once when I
shitting-
was
hold on,
5,
When you were
and once
5,
when I was
yeah.
in kindergarten.
Shitting yourself is nothing new for
The
you.
teacher smelled.
You're an
smelled it.
experienced self-pooper.
Remember 2 girls, 1 cup?
You know what? Actually, more than twice, because there have been some instances where I try to fart and some like
you shart.
like it slips out a bit. But the thing is, my fat cheeks are very like thick.
My fat cheeks.
My fat cheeks. My ass cheeks are so thick
your fat
that like
ass cheeks.
that like I'll clench and my ass cheeks catch the shart. So it doesn't go to my underwear, and then I go to the bathroom and then I wipe.
Okay,
and
so
I
you keep-
realize
He's a
I've
higher
sharted.
life form. He's evolved.
You
I
keep it in the
I
crevice.
realized I've sharted and I wipe and then I check
Many
my
times.
and then I check my underwear and I'm like, ooh.
You can,
Okay, so listen. So as
Same,
a guy who
bro.
shits
you
himself,
can hold a lot of
hold
shit
on.
in your crevice.
So recapping now with the information that we have just been given, as a man who frequently, probably on the reg, shits himself, would you be open to dating Billie Eilish if sometimes she liked Water sports, but only water sports. No
Wait,
pooping.
what?
No pooping. Just peeing on you.
Water sports, the term for sexually attracted
Nah,
to
I
urine.
can't. Because the thing is, it's very submissive to be peed on. And
Okay,
in bed,
what
I'm.
if she-
Okay,
and
so
in
how
bed,
about you
What?
piss
Yeah.
on
What
her?
if she wants
You to piss in her
piss
mouth.
on her?
no problem.
okay.
No problem.
Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, isn't that weird? No problem. I thought you said it's disgusting.
If I get peed on.
Look, bro, I wouldn't get peed on or pee on someone.
Yeah, I think I would gag peeing on someone too.
Yeah, why would I
You
want
would
to piss on
gag?
someone?
Because I'd be watching them drink my piss. And
Yeah,
make
but
me
it's
go,
fine. Bro, the next step to me peeing on someone
They
is
would
me taking-
drink it?
I don't know. I think
They
drink
wouldn't
it too.
drink it.
They're not
think
gonna let
some
all
of
that.
them-
They're not
gonna let all that
Okay, then no,
delicious
no. I'm
Not
sorry.
all
No.
delicious go to
Because then
waste.
you know what? Then she's gonna kiss me with her mouth. I'm not for that.
Hold
You know
on.
what? No.
The reason why, look, think about it.
I
If
retract
piss,
what I just
you
said.
can't
No.
retract it.
I retracted. I retracted. I retracted.
It's already here. It's already on the court of law and public opinion. So you like peeing on girls? That's fine.
No,
What
I
I'm saying
don't.
is One
What?
step. You're one step
I never
away.
said I like. Hold on, bro. Why
Yeah,
you putting
you're
words in
one-
my mouth, bro? I don't like peeing on women, bro. False.
You're putting
Fake
pee in
news,
their
bro.
mouth. I'm not putting words in your mouth. You're putting pee in their mouth. Because I'm saying one step.
I'm fighting for my life.
You, you,
Have you ever had a?
That's it.
We lost it. It's over. We're done.
It's fucking R. Kelly, man. Fuck
Yeah,
my damn life. Because that's one step away from you shitting on people, and that's crazy. Now, here's what I'm saying: you shit yourself on the reg. So would it be
No,
so
not on the reg, bro.
Yeah, on the reg. So would it be so bad for you to shit yourself on the reg, but with company?
Do you know who coined the term "sharded"?
William Shatner?
No, Philip Seymour Hoffman.
That was a good segment.
Philip Seymour Hoffman in the movie Along
Hold on,
Came Polly.
I gotta catch my breath,
created
bro. Bro, fuck
sharded.
Polly, bro.
I'm
Fuck
just
Polly. I
saying,
gotta catch my
people never
breath.
called it sharding. I sharded until that moment.
Interesting.
That's it.
I always found you know what else is interesting? The term catching my breath. You can't really catch your breath, bro.
If you're you, no, you're just always tired.
Yeah, you're always out of breath. You can't catch it.
No, but you can
You're out
rest.
of breath now.
You can rest, like you can rest so you can breathe again, but you can't catch your breath, bro.
These are the things you think about.
Yes, because I'm retarded. And on that note, I think we're gonna close.
Oh.
We're closing.
Yeah,
closing
we're closing.
shop.
We're
Coffees
closing
for
shop.
closes.
Twitch.tv/T69 to find this piece of garbage who likes peeing on the ladies. This other man who likes drinking said pee. Guido Grasso got himself a restaurant where there is no pee involved. Sapri di Napoli.
Made some wonderful meatballs.
1582 Dudeman Street. I just made that
1465. Dude,
1465 Dudeman. I was very close.
You
I was
were.
pretty fucking close.
What
I
did you
rounded
say?
up 1522 or some shit.
well,
Are you
that's
serious?
probably the
That's
depanneur
funny.
across the
Yeah.
That's
So Sapri di Napoli, order. He'll make you the most delicious pizza. Mention that you are a fan of these shows, and
Yeah,
you will
and
get
you'll get
the
some-
best
something.
treat.
yes,
Yeah.
and by the way, also his pizza is approved by my mother, which I have to say, my mother is a very picky woman
Yeah.
with food,
Yeah.
and every reason she can find to complain about something, like for food, she'll say it, but not for your pizza.
She didn't say a word. She
She didn't say.
enjoyed
It
it.
was like, this is very good.
I made it like I was making it for your mother.
I made it like a mama wanted me to make it.
Oh,
Thank you, guys.
peace.